Y'all better be war as usual bound. You feel me?
Mhm. Let's
Make
get them
sure when
views
we
up, man.
right when we cross over, I want to see the same amount of viewers, same amount of likes and shares. You know what I mean? As on the other channel. So y'all come on through,
They
subscribe,
coming. They coming.
notify.
See, I think they think it's a joke when I say we gonna end the stream. They be waiting to that last minute, and then the feed get dropped. They're like, "Oh, what happened?" Yeah, I
Most
warned you.
sign Christ.
I'm a man of my word.
Yeah, we got a first like. That's what's up, y'all. I see the likes. I see the
Okay.
likes. You know what I mean?
Lights coming
Yeah.
in.
This is how we eat, y'all. This is how we pay our bills. You know what I mean? This is it. This is all we do. All day,
No,
every
we
day.
don't do
We
anything
ain't gonna
else.
survive unless y'all niggas, you know,
I
we hit
don't
a
have a
light.
job.
I don't know what I mean. This is all we do.
That's
But
all we do.
White
If
folks
y'all don't
only.
like, we don't eat. If y'all don't like, we don't eat.
Yeah, like Andre said,
Oh,
well, he said if you don't move your feet, then
eat
I
and I
don't eat.
don't
So
eat.
we
So
like
we
neck to
like that the
neck.
neck.
You know what I
we
mean?
like neck to neck.
There
But
was a
what?
black woman that drove her car over the White House gate and got damn.
Oh yeah, that's a heavy point. I
That is a great
remember
point.
that. I
Just for driving
remember
over the
that.
gate. Meanwhile, how do they
Yo,
deal with this devil? How do they deal with this Palestinian? Arrested her all calm. Like, wait, what are we arresting her for? If you
Damn, I
ask me, she
remember
did a good.
that though. That
Yeah,
was
that's
wild.
crazy.
Yeah, I remember that. And this the sister that did it was actually having a nervous breakdown. Like she was going through a traumatic episode. You know what I mean? And they didn't, yo, that's crazy. Like the
yo,
Arab was well logically in her mind, premeditated at that.
Mm,
That's
yep.
crazy.
Michael Love said UPK showing the restraint they won't show, but it's called a hate group. Yeah, absolutely. Like she didn't have no restraint when she drove into that building, not knowing who was in there, not knowing what could be the outcome. You know what I'm saying? Not caring about what could be the outcome, but blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians that was inside of that building who fall up under that UPK banner showed restraint because they came out fully armed, strapped and ready to go, and ready to blow anything away that stood in the way.
Mm,
You understand? But showed restraint, showed
yo,
decorum, showed mercy on the people who don't
facts,
even deserve it. And you call this a hate
wow.
group?
facts, facts. Yo,
Go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
uh,
I'm about to
I
run
know,
to
I
the
know, we gotta,
machine.
go into the topic. But speaking of the topic, when we was talking about how long is too long to wait for sex? That's the topic, right? that's what
That's the
we. That's
topic.
the. That's the.
How long is too long?
Now, I feel like we got some breaking news right here, and it kind of like just. I don't know if you could say it kind of like
Shift
fits
gears.
what we talking about. Like it kind
Hmm.
of adds what we talk about, but I don't know. Everybody's seen this coming. I don't know if anybody's seen this. I know I seen this coming, but this kind of crazy here to see this.
Oh man,
Ah, man,
dang! How could this happen? How could this be?
damn,
There's no way.
damn,
No way possible, man.
damn,
I'm sure he was blindsided. I'm
man. I
sure
know
he didn't know.
y'all heard it here first. Listen, this is the shade room.
Scoop.
They Don DeMarco. Listen, they just posted this like
Hey,
15 minutes ago. Like, listen, I don't really follow celebrities like that, but Shade Room be having some good stuff. They be right, most of the time. But if this is true, I'm gonna say that I'm not surprised that
yeah,
this
me
happened
neither.
because obviously, like as a man, I'm not releasing no joint statement. I'm just not doing it. So obviously, this got to be her NDA disclosure that she signs with these guys. I'm gonna say it's her because I mean, obviously, she did this with Michael B. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? She was with, I think she was she with Future at some point too? I don't know.
Yeah.
She been around. But She just got them. They was just taking Instagram pictures, kissing, and it looked like they was the perfect couple. But maybe that's it now. So
It's a dub. Listen, by this point, the next nigga that
tough,
get with her is a sucker, bro.
Whoa, hold
tough,
At
up.
this point,
They broke
like
up.
you should, huh?
tough.
They broke up.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised, but
Allegedly,
hmm.
allegedly,
allegedly.
allegedly. But as of 15 minutes ago, so this probably could be they had too much liquor and broke up, and they'll be back together next week. You know how that be. But
Yeah, because he's
Shade
not a
Room
black
posted.
man. He's a Hamite.
Either
Yeah,
or. That is
yeah,
it. Just
yeah,
it
She might
just. I
stay
mean,
with him.
black. She got black
yeah,
men to be victims towards her too. Like that.
yeah,
That shows a lot about what character of woman that she is
Mm.
as a
yeah.
black woman,
Hmm.
and it says a lot about the suckers that fall for it. I don't
Well,
know.
it also, if I may, also says a
Mm-hmm.
lot about her father figure, her role
Mm-hmm.
model. It says a lot about him.
Yeah, it
Because
definitely
if I
does.
do recall a video of Steve Harvey on his show, and they was like some type of birthday special for him, and she like every all of his kids said something sweet about him, right? And she decided to tell him what she recall about her time with him is his advice that he gave to her about dating, and he told her to
Horrible.
do whatever makes her happy, whatever
Which is
makes
the
her
worst
happy,
thing.
which is the worst damn thing. Your happiness is not the most important thing when it comes to being in a relationship.
It's not.
That is not. It's
Yeah,
just not.
it comes
Mm-hmm.
and goes. It comes and
It's an
goes.
emotion.
That,
The key word, so like if I may, the key word in emotion is motion. It moves. It
bars. This
shifts.
nigga got This nigga been on the road today. So like, my bad. Go ahead. That was a good. I never heard that one.
These
That
are
was
just the
dope.
facts. You can't
The
spell
etymology
emotion.
of every word.
I'm big on etymology. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm big on etymology. But you can't spell emotion without motion. So these things move, they change, they shift. You're not gonna be happy forever. You
Yeah,
understand?
Yeah.
And
it's a
this
selfish way
man
of thinking.
is absolute. It's narcissistic.
In fact,
How long they been together?
2 days.
Shit, might as well be.
Who's counting?
Listen, once the butterfly feeling time period get away, and that's the thing, like, because I know we talking about how long is too long to wait for sex, but listen, that butterfly feeling in the beginning, that honeymoon stage, is just what it is. It's just the
Mm-hmm.
honeymoon stage. Like,
Mm-hmm.
marriage and being with somebody is a duty, and what you can see is, you know if this is true, that mean the honeymoon stage wears off, and then it's nothing left. You know what I'm saying? Once it's new, and you never seen this person, you get to ask all them dumbass questions like, what's your favorite color? What you like to eat? What movie you like to watch? Once you get off that bullshit, you know what I mean? And then the real shit kick in, you know what I'm saying? You start to realize, okay, is this somebody I could be with? And that's what these people in the world are going through. We know she was just with another, she was just with Michael B. Jordan, taking these same pictures not even 2 years ago, taking these same pictures, going through these same motions. Now she with this dude, and now she didn't bounce to another guy. Like, come on, man. All these. What was the problem? What's the problem with my man's from Snowfall? Man, he killed Snowfall. What was his problem? You know what I mean?
If I could, can I ask?
Go ahead.
If both of y'all can answer. What is the long term effect of this? Of somebody that are dealing with
Sheesh.
relationships like this? Like you have
Man.
a woman who's just going after partner after partner after partner
Mm.
after partner after partner after partner. What is the long term effect of this?
I could tell you. I could tell you. Y'all can mark me down for this. You can put my name on it. I'll sign it. The long-term effect is schizophrenia.
That's what I was going. That's exactly
That's
where
the
I was going.
long-term effect is
Bipolar
schizophrenia.
disorder.
You know why? Because women, this is what you need to know. You need to understand this, right? It is very important, not only who you choose to have sex with. Listen, schizophrenia, right? As a woman, you become your man. Point blank. Period. Generally, in relationships, the man usually rubs off on the woman, right? It's not normally the other way
Damn.
around. The man don't start acting like the woman. The woman starts talking like the man. They become one mind, but they become his mind because he's the leader.
Mhm.
So imagine a woman for the first time when she has sex with someone and she makes that connection with him, and then that connection is broken. His
Mm,
remnants is still there. So when she
mm,
gets with another man, guess what? He has to fight that man's spirit off of her just to get
mm,
to who she is. And guess what? Before he get a chance to do that, it break off again.
Mhm.
Then she get with somebody else. So we talk about long-term effect. Now she talking like this guy, but she walk like this guy, but she feel like this guy, but she
mm.
eat like this guy. That's schizophrenia, my nigga.
And
Now
she
you
got
don't
and
know
she
what you want. Now by the time you get to her and you like what you want to eat, she like, I don't
mm,
know. What do you want to
yeah.
eat? Maybe I eat this. Maybe I eat that. She don't even know what the hell she want because she done got so many spirits on her, what they call
Mm,
soul ties. She done been with so many people that those personalities have rubbed off on her, and your body is not meant to be like that. You meant to connect with one man and be his one mind. That's what you're supposed to be. But when you done
mm.
got 7, 8, 9, 10 bodies on you, schizophrenia is in your future.
Facts.
Schizophrenia.
And and not to mention those listen, like women like this, like man, it's crazy because think about if you when you're the next dude. If you allow yourself to be the next dude, I wouldn't do it personally. Me, if I was y'all, if I was him, I wouldn't that next dude that's coming. I wouldn't be him because think about when you take on a date. This is a woman with a woman of renown in America, right? She done been with top A list celebrities. You know what I'm saying? She done dated them all.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna take her that she not gonna think about the last dude she was with?
Facts.
You gonna take her to Aruba? She's like, oh, I remember
Fact.
when Michael B brought me here, and now you gotta relive her date with another dude who God knows what they did in the hotel room, and
Right.
you gotta be the nigga that's trying to compete with that.
That's that hurt.
The
Ah,
only
that
place you can
hurt.
take her,
Ah.
only place you can take her is the moon, my nigga. That's the only
Fact.
place you can take her
You
at
ever
this
been
point.
there,
and
bitch?
and hope to God that nobody took her there before you.
Right.
You
I mean,
understand? You
that's
gotta
what
ask
I'm.
these women nowadays. Hey, listen, excuse me, ma'am, that I want to be intimate with. Have you ever
Right.
had your cheeks clapped on the moon before?
Right.
You gotta
Have
ask
you
these
ever
questions now. Because
cheese clapped at zero gravity? Have you had it?
are you part of the Mile High Club? You got your cheeks clapped in a jet. We can't even go in the jet no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nothing for
She
us
didn't
no
have.
more.
She didn't had her. You think she didn't have her cheeks clapped in the jet? She had them. She had her clap. Their cheeks clapped everywhere that cheeks can clap.
Yeah.
Is
And it's on Instagram. It's on social media. So
mm,
nigga, you got to compete with the 1,000 roses that some nigga put all over a hotel room.
yeah,
What? How do you beat that? You know what I'm saying? Like you
a
got to keep
million
going, keep
roses.
going, keep going.
Yeah,
Like nigga, get the
Dang,
hell
that's
out of
somebody's
here,
daughter,
man.
y'all.
that's
That's
Get
somebody's
the
listen.
hell
daughter.
out of here.
Listen, somebody should
That's
come and
somebody's
get their
Get the
daughter.
damn
hell out of
daughter.
here.
Somebody need to come and get their daughter and raise
So,
her.
do you think she's a good role model, a good example?
She's man. If I may, listen. I
Because
believe in.
listen, the reason I asked, a lot
Mhm.
of people supporting her. They say
Of
she's the
course.
future of the female. She's
Come on,
doing
man.
the thing. She bossing up. I don't know
And
what y'all
listen,
think.
she is. That's the thing. She is. But you see
Mhm.
where the future of women is going. Look at you.
Mhm.
Look who your top celebrities are: Sexy Red, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. These are not role model women. These are whores. Let's just keep it real. Look at our role
Yeah,
model men. They're drug addicts.
yeah,
Like that. But this is the future woman. It's the woman
yeah,
of the year. If you
yeah,
ask anybody, this is the woman of the year. She done been with
yeah.
13 celebrities and played them all. I don't
Fact.
know. I don't know why y'all keep falling for it.
And
You know what
y'all
I'm
So,
saying?
think
our
that
daughters should look up to that. My bad. Go
I,
ahead,
hell
I
Mo.
believe
no,
Go ahead.
I
nah.
believe in mercy. What I was gonna say before is I believe in mercy, and I believe that this sister should be given a chance to change, just like Christ gave that adulterous woman a chance to live and change her life and go and sin no more. Do I think that do I think that she deserves death? Yes, and I do too. You get what I'm saying? We all do. We all deserve a
That's a good
punishment.
perspective. That's a good perspective. I
Now,
respect
Yeah.
that.
now, do I think that my daughter should look up to her? Not in this state. Not looking up
No.
to her as a role model for what a relationship should be like.
Hmm.
She should look at me as a role model of what to see in a man. And she should look up to her mother as what to see in a woman, what to how to be as a woman. And that's period. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say.
Listen, if we got any female role models that want to speak on this, man, hop on in.
Absolutely.
My bad.
Casala
Go ahead.
said, Casala said, oh, my bad. I took it off the board.
No, no, that's cool. I was gonna answer that, but you could bring
Oh,
up the
okay.
other one though. But
Oh, I was going to read it.
go ahead.
Okay, so
Oh, you wanted
Casala,
to answer the question, Lapierre? My bad.
No, I by instinct I clicked on it when I seen it, but
Oh,
uh, you
okay.
know,
yeah, if you
she
want to answer before
just
you
to,
go, yeah, if you want to get your perspective before you answer her, you got it.
no, it's on topic. It's on topic.
Okay.
Uh, she said, Salaki, if I may, Kasala, UPK, Salaki, if I may, you have to break all connection to cease a soul tie. It can take years from what I have read in the past. This is why, even with what he was just what I was just saying now about how her mind has to change. Like, not in this state. She can't be a role model right now. The only thing she could be right now is a redemption story. That's the only thing she can be at this point. She would have to literally repent, change her way, and then go the other way for the rest of her days for her to be
Yeah.
a righteous example. That's the only way, right? So, when she talk about breaking the connections, and that's the cease of soul tie, that's the
Mm-hmm.
part right there. That's why the truth is so important, because what it say in the scriptures, it say, let this mind be in you which is also in Christ, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your mind is your heart. The things that you do, the things that you say, the way you carry yourself, these things have to be changed. You understand what I'm saying? She still has an opportunity. General Yohana was just on. We just asked him that question a couple weeks ago, and
Right,
we asked
right.
him that, and he said, "Listen, they still, because that was one of the questions we had. Like, is it too late? Is it too
Mm-hmm.
late for Lori Harvey? Maybe not, but she got to change her way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she has to totally repent, turn around, and not do this what she's doing right now. But
It,
to kill a soul tie, you have to change your mind. That's the simple. This is the Israelite school of practical knowledge. The practical way, you got to change your way of thinking.
Damn
mm-hmm.
That's
right.
how this that's
When
how
a
this
brother or
changed.
sister comes into school, they are what?
Off limits
Off limits.
To do what?
to shed themselves of the world.
Yo,
Exactly.
the whole
Exactly.
purpose to shed yourself of the world is to take off those soul ties.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And Lori Harvey should stop treating herself like a sex toy. You're more than a sex toy, Lori Harvey. I know nobody ever told you that. You didn't have a real man in your life to tell you that you're more than a sexual object. Didn't have somebody to tell you that your box is important. Who you give it to is important. And when you give it to them, you are to be together with them forever. I know you didn't have nobody to tell you. Let me be your role model. Let Tawashah be your role model. Lapayai, let us be your role models. You understand? Shed yourself of these bodies. Shed yourself of just seeing yourself as a sex object. And you'll find happiness, because that's really why you're running around. You're running around because
Yep.
you're not happy. You don't know what
Mm.
happiness is. You don't know what peace is. So you have to fill yourself. You have to fill that void of not
Fill
having a
that void.
father,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
having a father, not having somebody who actually loves you and sees you as more than something to put their rod in. You
Yeah.
don't have that, and you don't know what it's like when you get it. So let us be your role models.
That
Anyway,
Yeah.
goes to the. Oh,
Definitely.
my
that
bad.
that
Yeah.
absolutely goes to the topic. And I was gonna
No, no,
segue into.
Wait.
I was just gonna. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
nah.
So
You
you
got
gotta
a
go.
lot. Go
Shit, I'll go.
ahead.
I was gonna say that.
Out of that.
and which is exactly like, and I'm glad you brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Because it definitely ties up with the topic. You know what I'm saying? And what also that was Shab said, you got like when you come up in the ISUPK, you got nine what is it, 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
9 months. you shedding yourself to of the world. And even when you find a brother that you feel like you want to commit yourself to, you gotta court that brother for 6 months to at least a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we live by. And guess what? There have been numerous marriages that have outlasted all your celebrity marriages. All your
I think
celebrity marriages are down the drain. Go ahead, sir. Say
I
something.
think you just gave them the prevention of what schizophrenia is, right? I think you just did that for them, right? What
You ain't even gotta
Lafayette
go to
told
the
Yeah,
them.
doctor. You
I
that's
ain't
what
think
it
even
you
gotta go
helping
is.
to
them
the
out,
doctor
y'all.
or a
That's what it is.
psychologist.
That's what it is, man. That's exactly. It's a very practical solution for all of these things. You know what I mean? Like, it's very practical. Some of the things that we do, you know what I'm saying, in our lifestyles, and at the moment we may not see the detriment of it, but later on in our lives we suffer for it. And that's one thing that black people, blacks, Hispanics, and natives, we just don't seem to get that. We don't seem to look at the scriptures when they say things are written aforetime was for our learning. The things that we see aforetime is for our learning as well. The things that you see in these relationships, your mother's relationship, your grandma's relationship, your aunties, your uncles, you're supposed to look at these things and learn from them. How can she learn from her father? This is what, Steve Harvey daughter? How can she learn
Yeah.
from her father?
Yeah,
This nigga been
That's his.
divorced like 12, 13
That's,
times. What did
that's
y'all
his.
think
That's
she was
his.
gonna do?
That's his stepdaughter. Just to add
Yeah,
clarification,
yeah.
it's his
So
stepdaughter.
right.
But yeah,
Right. But still, this is the male figure in her life, and she doesn't have no control over, this is who's in her life. Listen, Eve was the same way. You know what I'm saying? Eve, and let me put it to you like this. With women, a lot of times when we talk about these scenarios in relationships, because these men still have to be held accountable. If the father is not set up right, then the daughter won't be set up right, and the man that takes her won't be set up right. If y'all understand what I'm talking about. And then you have situations like this where two people who, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna speak from her standpoint, right? From her standpoint, seeing her father go through all those divorces and just not be, not stand or not understand how to actually put that thing together and make it work. Of course, you're gonna be out here doing this, man. This becomes the role model of our daughters. Where they think like, I'm not happy this week, and I'm not happy this past 2 months, this past 3 months. You know what? It's time to end this. Without understanding that you're gonna have unhappy days with your partner until the day they die.
yep,
I'm pretty sure some of y'all gonna have y'all partners. It's gonna be at the end of their life, probably pissing and messing themselves because they don't have no control. And you're gonna be mad about the fact you got to do it. You're gonna do it, but you still gonna be mad. This is a lifelong process. Like these relationship things, it's not temporary, man. It's not temporary. It's supposed to be lifelong, man.
That's crazy how you mentioned and when you get up in age and you
Yeah,
have no control over your bowel movements, you
yeah.
don't want to be by yourself in
No,
that situation. You know what I'm
no, you
saying?
don't.
You gonna want somebody on your side. You dig what I'm saying? That can
Hey,
On
what
your
about
backside. That's what you go
right?
on.
Hey, what about when women?
gonna
We ain't
need
even got to go
somebody.
as far as we ain't even got to go far in the future as not being able to control your bowels. Women can't control their emotions when it's their time of the month. Don't you want somebody there that could run to the store, get you some pads? Don't you want somebody there that you can squeeze their arm or something when you get when you get that what I don't know. I don't know
I'm
what
trying to be
the
like I
the
design when I
crack.
grow up. Listen, this nigga is no man. This nigga's a
That nigga
certified.
was
You know
about
what
to say
I
contraction. He was about to say
I was
contraction. I
about to say
bet you he was.
contraction.
He about to say
I don't know what.
contraction. Well, you had to squeeze your
Nah, that,
arm when you going through your contractions.
Listen,
uh,
y'all sisters who single, you know what I mean? Listen, you already had somebody out here that posted off courting officer of 1,000, you know what I mean? Listen, add some more to
Yeah,
that, man. This brother is a eligible bachelor, you know what I mean? He will hold your
yeah,
hand, he will run to the stove. You know what I mean? This
yeah.
is a great black man. You know what I mean? Nori Harveys of the world, don't even bother. Don't even bother.
Hey,
You're not
yeah.
listen,
worthy
man.
enough. All right.
Nah.
We need
Unless you're
we
trying
need
to come in here and change, man.
there
Like I
you
Right,
don't,
go. Unless you're
you know
trying
what
to
I'm saying? Unless you're
change
trying to change, man.
and say con
right.
out of one con. Other than
And
that, we
do
need we need
Yeah,
yeah,
man. You
tens and
just
up of
yeah.
righteousness.
Like
How
like,
that
and I'm glad
wow.
you brought up number 10. Cause listen, you women, y'all not dimes, man. Like you're not bad. You not. I've seen bad sisters. I've seen them. Hell, I'm courting one.
Hey, Chad,
Anyway,
hey, listen,
listen.
I'm telling you, this that nigga,
Shameless
bro.
plug. Shameless plug.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
gonna grow up and
Lori
be
Harvey,
like you one day. I just
Lori
one
Harvey,
day.
Lori Harvey is not a dime, man. I don't care how good she look. I don't care if she got a figure eight body and none of that. You that don't make you bad. You understand? You ain't bad if you ain't listen to your
What's so funny? What is nigga laughing?
No, yo,
what?
yo, Salakia, yo, yo. I agree
Bruh.
with everything you said, but she,
listen,
that's why
listen.
she can
She
get she
listen.
mad.
She look good. She look good. She
Nigga,
look
why
good,
this
man.
nigga laughing, bro? Go ahead,
The
Atza.
outward appearances mean nothing, man. Like, what are you like on
Facts,
the
facts.
inside?
That is true. Straight
Like,
up.
who are you on the inside? Like,
Hmm.
are
Yeah,
you just like so careless that you could build a relationship with somebody and just throw it all away just on a whim? Like, who wants
yeah,
to be with that? You're unstable. You're what people
yeah,
consider unstable.
Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
women want stability?
Mhm.
They always
Instant
talking about
stability.
they want instant stability.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
You're
heavy.
unstable.
they want instant stability.
Mm.
How can you?
You know
It's
what I mean?
I can't say one thing. If I said one thing to you, you'll be gone because you didn't like the way I said it. It ain't what I said; it's how I said it. And now you gone. Nobody wants to deal with that for their life.
Yeah,
Who wants to marry you? You never gonna be married, man. You never gonna be stable. Nobody wants
Listen.
that, man. You're not on dime.
you know, no doubt.
Everybody, somebody's everything. Listen, you don't want to be by yourself. Trust and believe, man. Living a lifestyle like this is gonna lead you down the road with 20 cats screaming with 20 personalities all by yourself, man. So listen, you better
Y'all better
find it.
stop me with this wine, man.
All
Yo,
right,
so
go see La Pia.
no, I was gonna say
Go ahead.
if I had to answer the question, how long is too long to wait for sex?
Yes.
I don't think that I don't think it's I don't think you could wait too long. I think you could go too early, but I don't think you
Oh,
could
I was
wait too
about to
long.
ask that.
I think you could go too early,
Yeah.
Listen, I
but
got some
waiting too
horror
long you
stories
can't.
about that.
Woo-wee.
Yeah,
Don't you?
yeah, you
You
Salakia.
can't.
too?
I live and learn. I
Yeah,
live
You
and
too?
learn. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
made some mistakes.
Ooh,
yeah,
wee.
Thank God for the ISUPK. I learned the error of my ways. You
Thank
know what I
God for
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
stability.
yeah. It can
Cause
happen too because you know
yeah.
you think you found it,
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
and you know it just doesn't.
Hey,
No, it
Pan
don't.
out that
also
way.
up yeah.
Yeah.
If I
Mhm.
may, I hope I'm not cutting nobody off, but I recall what General Muhammad, the counsel General Muhammad gave me. He said, and this is a quotable. This this wonderful man of the Lord told me, you can always heal a broken heart, but you can't heal AIDS. And I was like, damn, that's deep.
That's yeah.
Don't deal with these whores, man.
Mm,
Don't get to
Yeah.
know if she's a whore before you lay down with her.
mm-hmm.
You can heal
Yeah.
a broken heart. She might break your heart. She might be everything that you ever wanted in your life, and then turn around and go and sleep with another man. Guess what? At least you ain't got AIDS.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm about to write that
Yeah.
down on my wall. Salakia or something.
Yeah.
Nigga about to
And
make a
listen,
t-shirt.
for real though, he's
That's
dropping
heavy.
all these. We gotta clip all these. Hey, yo,
Mm.
Clip it.
I, I would say too. You know what I'm saying?
These are hashtag clippables.
Clippables, clippables.
Facts.
Hmm.
Yo, these men, you got to make sure you taking your time with these women because this is a
Yes.
lifelong journey. This is something that could stick with you. Like I don't know, you don't want to be out here just I know part of the 2023 and the social media area has brought in that hookup era where you just hook up with people, have sex, and get your money and just move on to the next. But it's something to be said about that. Jumping
Mm.
from person to person and getting involved with people. Like this is not the Most High made rules, And when you play with those rules, when you break those rules, there are consequences. And you might not always see those consequences up front, but they can have a long lasting effect.
Facts. Facts. I like the scripture this sister quoted too. In your patience possess ye your souls.
Oh yeah, we just read that
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give that box a break.
Mm.
Yeah.
Man, let that ride just chill, pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just and just learn
Hey
that.
yo.
Yeah, that sounded crazy, Salakia. But you gotta get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying is learn, get your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Learn new stuff about yourself and get right with the most high. You know what I mean? If the Lord is not the center of your relationship, it's going to fail.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's just it. If you're not going based off the principles of the Bible within your relationship, it's going to fail. So both
Mm.
of
Yeah.
y'all should take your time building your spirits up, possessing your souls, and then when y'all get together, man, there ain't no stopping y'all. You know what I mean? That's
How long
Yeah.
is how long is too long to wait for sex? It don't
never.
get
No,
old.
no. You
Don't
said what?
stop. I said don't get old.
Mm.
Wait. Just wait, man. Wait on it. And guess what? Listen, she gonna realize she's gonna leave. Like Laurie Harvey. Laurie Harvey, man, if this cat right here, this Damson Idris dude, if he was just waited, not now, okay, now, truth be told, I don't know if they've had sex or not, but I could definitely chuck it up to they have. Like, I mean, it's almost like the relationship wouldn't have lasted this long if they didn't. So if he would have just waited 3 months, I guarantee she would have been gone. Let alone 6 months. Give a year, and she, man, come on, bro. If she can make it a year, then you might have something on your hands. She might be worth it.
You
I
want to
think
know
I
the
just all trying to
equation?
get at Lori Harvey, bro. So like my
Yeah.
bad. Go
No, no. You know the
ahead.
With Laurie
equation?
Harvey?
You know
Go
the
ahead.
equation with the time?
Tell Steve
The
Harvey, I
bodies
don't wanna.
the bodies tell you. The bodies tell you, man. Some demons take longer.
Real talk.
Some demons,
Hmm.
some demons. We could get into that on another show, but on some
Listen,
real, some
that's
That's
take
why I
heavy.
said
faster
he
than
ready to go.
praying to get
Yeah,
out. You know what I
that's
mean?
heavy.
Like you got you think you got it. Like listen, like don't fall for it. Okay, real quick. Don't fall for that thing because I know we talking about waiting, right? Don't think wait like I'm gonna wait until she want it because niggas be
Right.
thinking that way.
Come
Like
on
I'm
now.
I'm gonna say
Come
no
on
until she
now.
say yes, and then when
Yeah.
she say yes, then that mean yes. No,
Well,
you have to fight that urge to do that. Give yourself that time limit, right? Give yourself
mm-hmm.
that 6 months to a year to fight that urge because that urge right there has put so many niggas in the ground,
Yep.
Yes.
caused so many wars. That
Mm.
urge
Yep.
you get to have sex with that woman has changed the course of reality as we
Hmm.
know it. That
Hmm.
urge. And if you can fight that urge, if you can push through that, that's a whole different type of war. Think about
Facts.
Christ. Think about Paul, who ain't
Yeah.
never been with the woman. You know how hard that is? I can't imagine
Hmm.
it. That's some next level superhero types to be able to do that. So if you can fight that urge for an extended period of time, fight yourself, then you make an educated decision to this woman is somebody that I can lay down with because I want her a part of my program. But if you just
Hmm.
gonna sleep with her because her breasts are round and her ass is round, then you sleeping
Mm-hmm.
with her for the wrong reasons and a pretty
Mm.
face too. So
Damn right. Give it up.
Mm.
Well said. Very well said. And with that,
yeah,
Mm.
we're gonna let that be the closing remarks
yeah.
because what the brother said was so eloquent. Hold on, man. Y'all can't
Oh, we
think
doing it. We doing the
it's we
listen,
doing it like that.
listen,
Yeah, yeah,
listen.
yeah,
What?
Listen,
What?
yeah, yeah,
I dare you
What?
to drive your vehicle through
Run
this
your
yeah,
car
season.
into this, nigga.
Bring
Run
your
your car
car
into
into
this, nigga.
yeah.
Run your car into this.
Bring it on. All right. So this has been another episode of The War as Usual. The War is always usual. So it's
Oh
nothing to be
yeah.
surprised about. All right. If you like
Yes,
this
sir.
episode, man, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't ever miss another one. Hit
Hmm.
that bell button. You understand? It won't be many episodes where we streaming live from across the line. They only just been
Yeah.
courteous to allow us to use their platform. So eventually, we'll be our own entity. You did? So you
Yes,
definitely don't
sir.
want to miss out on what we got coming next. We definitely planning on more guest star appearances. We had Commander and Johanna on the line. We had the cast of Let It Be Known on the line.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's only going up from here. And you know the war is gonna continue. So you know we're gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, man, shalom. Anybody got closing remarks? Oh, Passover, man. April 20th. ISBK annual Passover. It's the 55th. You understand? You definitely
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
be there. Pay your your Passover fee. Make your arrangements and be
Yeah.
out there, man. It's the only Passover that the Lord has approved, man. And that's a fact. You understand? And we not celebrating these holidays. We ain't celebrating no damn Thanksgiving and Christmas. Why? Because all of these holidays are our oppressors' holidays that he used and formulated to divide us. You wonder why every Christmas your wife kicks you out the house because you ain't come with no gifts, or you gotta steal from an establishment or from your brother because you need some Christmas gifts. Man, to hell with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come to the Passover. Be with your brothers. Get some of this brotherhood. You understand? Along with
Yeah.
all the other high holy days that we keep, that the Most High told us to keep, and said that it's gonna be a feast, and we shouldn't do no servile work. You want a day off? Tell your damn boss you ain't working. Straight up. That's it.
Yeah.
Working. Fuck that job. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
If they fire you, the Lord wanted you to get fired, nigga. Shalom.
Mhm.
Sheena.